Hi, this is Jonathan Early, and in this video, I'll be presenting the Reach User Experience Research full report for the MICA Masters in Professional Studies UX course. Throughout this video, I'll be describing some of the research context, which was the background and research objectives, some of our findings, high-level findings, and also the desk research, and then the artifacts. So the persona and the archetype, and what recommendations we have for the user, as well as some final logistics in the end. So the background of this project is that over the last couple of years, hybrid conferences, podcasts, and webinars have grown exponentially. So our client Reach is a startup trying to capture the market by developing an online market for speakers. The main stakeholders in this project are the events organizers and the public speakers. So the events organizers tend to be professionals with the objective of assembling high-quality online events, and then the public speakers are usually experts in a variety of fields seeking to increase event bookings. Our objectives here are for hosts and organizers to engage with speakers for collaboration. The speakers should be able to browse for opportunities that connect them with their knowledge, or that connect their knowledge, and for the project managers and developers to understand the opportunities of the challenge. And then lastly, for Reach to win market share as a leading app for speaker online marketplace. So some insights that we gathered from our interviews and research were that trust is crucial. So most users believe that trust is crucial for collaboration, and genuine reviews from previous events will be helpful in establishing that trust. Both parties, so both the speakers and the planners, need a place to search for each other. And then the speakers want a place to showcase their profile, expertise, and experience for our organizers to view. What we found during the desk research was that organizers spend about 60% of their time emailing speakers through LinkedIn. For small virtual events, most people need between 3 to 6 weeks to promote the event successfully. And 70% of event organizers say that good microphones are critical to a successful event. The ideal audience size for a virtual roundtable discussion is between 8 to 10 people. And lastly, the average no-show percentage of virtual events is about 35%, and this is slightly higher than in-person events. So here we have a user persona for someone who represents a typical speaker. In this case, his name is Steve. He's 35. He's from New York, and he is a motivational speaker. And a quote we have here from him is that, "I'm not interested in helping business just get by. I want to show them how to thrive." And so some of his core needs as a speaker are to be seen as an expert in his field, to be well compensated for his work, and to have a platform to share his ideas. Some of the frustrations he deals with are having to compromise his message to appease clients, feeling like he's not making a difference, and the grind of booking new gigs. So some of our recommendations for features to include in the app and the campaign are search functionality. So implement a search function for both speakers and organizers. Have profile pages. So allow the speakers to create their own profile pages that include their expertise and their experience. Include a space for reviews of the speakers, and also have some form of communication that allows the speakers and the organizers to connect prior, during, and after the events. So some of the logistics that went into this research, there's about 5 hours of total research time that was conducted, collecting and conducting interviews with the interviewees. This presentation itself took about 2 hours to organize and to format and assemble. And the interviews themselves took about 2 hours. And the overall education for assembling this type of research was about 8 hours from throughout the semester. Thank you so much. And I hope this insight gathered from this research will be helpful with your future objectives.